Milton Hershey was always very interested in education and providing educational opportunities in his community. He established the Milton Hershey School Trust in 1909 when he established the Hershey Industrial School for orphan boys. He wanted to be able to teach them a trade so that they could grow up and be successful contributors to society. He started the MS Hershey Foundation in the 1930s to provide educational and cultural opportunities within Derry Township, which is Hershey today. And so over the years, we've done many things. Today, we operate the museum, gardens, archives, and theater. And so while we're separate entities, we both were born out of his desire to provide educational opportunities. I'm Amy Ziegler. I am a senior director at the MS Hershey Foundation. In the late 1950s and early 1960s, the tax-exempt status of the Milton Hershey School Trust was coming into question because it was becoming so large. Sam Hinkle, who was the president of the Hershey Chocolate Corporation, came up with the idea of establishing a College of Medicine and Teaching hospital in Derry Township because he really believed Milton Hershey would have appreciated that it was an educational resource and also that it was providing medical care and doing groundbreaking medical research. Milton Hershey's lack of education as a child meant that that would be very important to him as an adult, and he also, along with his wife, was very interested in relieving the suffering of other people and investing in medical research and good medical care. Sam Hinkle called the president of Penn State University, Eric Walker, to ask him to visit Hershey so they could discuss a new project. Eric Walker came the next day, and they had a meeting with the two of them and some other managers of the Milton Hershey School Trust and asked him if he would be interested in establishing a College of Medicine at Penn State. And he at first said, no, we don't have an extra nickel to do anything like that. And Sam Hinkle quickly replied, would you do it if we were able to give you $50 million? And so the answer was a quick yes. He went back to State College, had a discussion with the board of trustees of the school, and they were very much in favor of it. When they offered to give $50 million to Penn State to build a College of Medicine, they were very adamant that it be constructed in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and not State College, so that it would be directly benefiting the residents and Milton Hershey School. And also the Milton Hershey School Trust at the time really stipulated that anything they did would need to take place in Derry Township. For several years, the foundation was actually involved very heavily in the construction of the building and the hiring of staff and the establishment of the medical center. And it really was an amazing asset for the community. It provided healthcare, provided research, it is today the largest employer by far in the community of Hershey, brought a lot of diversity to the community. So all of those things, in addition to doing groundbreaking medical research and providing exceptional healthcare, really have helped to make the Hershey community a better place to live. George Harrell was a really important part of the establishment of the College of Medicine and Medical Center. He had previously helped to start a College of Medicine at the University of Florida, so he had a lot of experience. But he also was very interested in training doctors who would go on to work in more rural and smaller communities and not just at big city hospitals. And that was something that was really important to him and really important to the foundation, that we were serving people in communities much like the one that the medical center was in. And he really designed the entire building to really envelop the community. The reason it's in a crescent shape facing the community of Hershey is because he wanted it to look like outstretched arms welcoming them to come in for treatment. Every stairwell, an elevator opened up onto a window that looked into the community of Hershey. So he was really, I think, the perfect person to be selected for that position. When the College of Medicine and Milton S. Hershey Medical Center were completed, the board of managers for the school and also the board of the MS Hershey Foundation were really happy with the way things turned out. I know that Sam Hinkle always said that the most important thing he did during his career was help to get this project off the ground and completed, because he really believed that Milton Hershey would have approved, and because it had such a direct positive impact on everyone in the community, not just Milton Hershey School. As an employee of the MS Hershey Foundation, it's really gratifying, I think, for everyone at the foundation and the trust to really see how the Penn State College of Medicine and Milton S. Hershey Medical Center have grown over the years. It's exciting to see all of this groundbreaking research and the direction that they're going, but it's also very important to remember the rich history and the origin story of this amazing organization. It came from one man's, amazing vision and dedication to his community and appreciation for education. And I think that helps the medical center to grow into the future.